Thank you for joining us for another session of Geeky Storytime. Today, we will be reading Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Welcome to Sunnydale, and enjoy your stay. Based on the series created by Joss Whedon. It's not easy being a vampire slayer. Everywhere I go, vampires hide in the shadows, waiting to attack. Fortunately, I've learned how to fight back. My name is Buffy Summers, and I hunt vampires. But here's a secret nobody knows. I wasn't always this tough. When I was 8 years old, I was afraid of the dark. And I knew that there was a monster in my closet. I could hear it making noises. Scratch, bump, thump. So I asked my friends Willow and Xander to sleep over. We had a great time together. We played games, ate popcorn, made pillow forts, and listened to music. And at the end of the night, Mom tucked us into our beds and turned off the light. And sure enough, the noises started again. Sniff, scratch, bump, thump. "I'm gonna open it," said Buffy. "No," cried Willow. "Don't," exclaimed Xander. We were too scared to look inside. So the next day, we went to school and asked our librarian, Giles, for help. "How can I help you?" asked Giles. "There's a monster in my closet," said Buffy. "And what's the problem?" asked Giles. "The monster is the problem," said Buffy. That day, Giles told me something I would never forget. "Buffy, you're not an ordinary child. You are a slayer. You can fight the monster." "I can?" "Yes, you just have to open the closet door and face it." "But I don't know how to fight," said Buffy. "We'll train when you're older. For now, you just need to act brave. If you do that, the monster will be terrified." Act brave, open the closet, easy for him to say. "Don't worry, Buffy. We'll help you," said Willow. "Yes, let's have another sleepover," suggested Xander. So that night, we played games, ate popcorn, made pillow forts, and listened to music, but it wasn't the same. We were all pretty nervous. At the end of the night, Mom turned off the light. And soon, the noises started again. Sniff, scratch, bump, thump. I got to open the door, and inside the closet, we saw nothing. "Well, there you have it," Xander said. "Close the door and we can all go back to sleep." Buffy charged ahead. "I'm going inside. I have to make sure it's completely empty." "I'm coming with you," said Willow. "This is a terrible idea," said Xander. Together we stepped into the darkness. "I can't see anything. Where's the light switch?" "Here, I've got it." "Rah!" yelled Buffy. "Don't hurt us. It's very crowded in here. I'm sorry we made so much noise. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo." Well, I felt terrible. My closet was very small and uncomfortable. It's no wonder the monsters were so noisy. Does anyone need a drink of water? Or some tissues? Can I bring you a blanket? That night, our little slumber party had a few new guests. We played games, ate popcorn, made pillow forts, and listened to music. It was the best sleepover ever. Well, until Mom came to check on us. Thank you for joining us for another session of Geeky Storytime, and we'll see you next time. Alright, and now I'm going to show you how to make your Buffy backcraft. We're going to use our cardboard tube, black felt, our cardboard wings, some little vampire teeth, some black paint, googly eye. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is paint our bat wings black since they're going to need some time to dry. Alright, so our next step is we're going to take some glue. I'm going to use craft glue, but you can certainly try to use another kind of glue if you'd like. I'm going to take my craft glue and just put a nice line right on my felt, like this. And then I'm going to take my cardboard tube and pretty much just roll it like a little sushi roll. And now it's just going to need some time to dry. After this has dried, I'm going to add my bat teeth and my googly eyes. Alright, now that I've got my eyes, fangs, and ears attached, it's time to attach the wings. What I'm going to do is put a bunch of glue right here and then sort of push it down and let it lay so it dries nice and good. All right, when you're done gluing the wings on and letting it dry, your bat will be ready to have fun with. Thanks for joining me for another geeky story time. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and doing some crafts with me. And remember, in times of trouble, what would Buffy do? See you guys next time.